there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Reyes is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone!
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Here's Robbie Grossman. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Striding in is Victor Reyes. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 5. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the AB now.
Designated hitter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
0-1 the count. Castro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he can.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. We played 3 full. It's now 7-1. Stepping in once again is Josh Naylor. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in this last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The relay throw. And he's back into second here safely.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Jordan Luplow stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And there's a base hit on the line. get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. This is line to left. Grossman is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now at the plate is Roberto Perez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead and strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes able to track it down for the 3rd out. To run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading up for the Tigers, the second base.
Bounce it to the left side. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on the first, in time, 1 away.
Number 55.
Next up for Detroit, Renato Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and it's fouled away. Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Stepping in is Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's the swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the 1st out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. It was a base hit last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dan, although the wind's blowing in right here, these guys are staying on the attack and driving balls out.
You know, one of the things, D-Row, it's psychologically, it always feels better if you're a pitcher to go ahead and attack the zone with the wind blowing in. If you can keep the ball in the big part of the ballpark, you feel like you have a fighting chance, even with the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Go to the immediate order, make them put the ball in play.
Tyler Alexander gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Oscar Mercado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hot shot to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
At the plate, Josh Naylor, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Yep.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-2. Mercado leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Jordan Luplow, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Check out 1-1.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Middle of the afternoon here in Ohio. The Legends lead this one 9-1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And now the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Nope, that's
And
the
there's
ball.
a fastball well off the plate inside.
I got 2-1 the count. Ball
He's
three.
fallen behind now, 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Next for the Tigers, Nomar Mazara. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 home. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series.
Now
That's
back,
his 5th
left
strikeout in this
Robbie.
series alone.
Grossman.
Standing in now, Robbie Grossman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Two 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
3-0 now. Victor Reyes will be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So next to hit is Victor Reyes. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Candelario over at second. Grossman is over at first with one away. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold.
Now it'll be Harold Castro, singled in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Ramirez trying to get there. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball well outside. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball. Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Rosario.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario popped him up. Nunez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready now is Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped up. Runners on first with 1 down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
But the runner's back easily. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here's the payoff pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Digging in will be Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air to center field. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Willie Castro. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball
A
1.
fastball here as he'll take a look
Ball
at
1,
ball
no
1. 1-0.
That's a ball.
Fastball just inside. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
Now the 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off.
Ball.
High and wide. 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
3 balls, 1
Team's
strike.
been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Count still full, 3-2. struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Nunez.
At the plate now, Renato Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail big. It's 9-1. Franmil Reyes stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. His prior history versus this arm, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Popped up. Nunez has a play. 1 out.
Now back, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Next, it'll be Oscar Mercado. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit in the air to shallow center. Scope ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
To the plate now, Josh Naylor. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Now to the plate, Jordan Luplow, runner in scoring position with Sagan. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error and a runner left stranded. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. The Legends on top 9-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he popped him up. Rosario backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
The next batter is Jamer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Rosario has to run a ways, but he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
No more.
So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Robbie Grossman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Mazara is off of first with 2 away.
Hey.
A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Tigers leave 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
The next 3-2. Line drive to center field. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Roberto Perez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Ready with the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Eddie Rosario will be next. The 3-1. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Eddie Rosario. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Right side, but it's well foul. Looking to send him packing again.